Today, what are we going to be making?
We're making stuffed sour cabbage.
Welcome back, guys. My name is Ivan, and this is my beautiful mother,
Magda.
Now, this was one of my favorite dishes growing up. We can all learn together.
Very easy.
Yeah? Well, why don't we give a rundown? Everything's going to be in the description as far as what you need if you do want to, make this along with us. But why don't you give us a rundown of what is stuffed cabbage, or the way that you make stuffed cabbage?
Usually I use the ground veal because that's what I learned from my mom and my grandma. Comes very tender and juicy. And I use sour cabbage, what you can buy in a jar or
if you're a fob like us, in Chicago, we always had a 50-gallon barrel in our garage that smelled really stinky, and all my friends would be like, what the heck is going on here?
Yeah, but that's the best.
But we had our own
replacement. This is from Macedonia. You can buy in
any store that sells
European store.
Imported goods. So for California, we go to John's Market.
And we got this.
Wherever you have nearest you, you'll go. All right. So we got smoked meats here. We got some rice.
Yeah, we have.
What's the first step? Did you wash your hands?
Yes.
Gotta wash your hands first.
I have a pound of ground veal.
Okay.
And you're gonna explain this.
So what is this? This is we had a little mishap this morning. She went ahead and she was prepping, and I said, I'm a visual learner, and I'm thinking a lot of you are as well. You can't go and start the show without starting the show. So what she did here.
This is one yellow onion.
One yellow onion diced up along with.
Until it's still.
See, this is why we do it, so people can see.
Okay, but this.
But I'm just making sure that you know, because this is like the second or third time she's started without us recording. I come over, I'm like, well, what's going on now?
Okay, this one yellow onion has to be baked until translucent.
It's not baked, but it's fried until it's translucent.
So, yeah, and when it's translucent, we cut bacon inside and
thick cut bacon. Also, this is bacon here, guys. She actually doesn't buy strips. She buys
the whole thing. In the same
the whole thing
in the same store where I buy cabbage.
So you can buy like a chunk of bacon instead of it be cutting down into strips. That's what you're gonna do, almost like a pancetta, and then you're gonna end up cutting that up and putting this.
Yes, just for flavor.
Just for flavor and just to create this translucent onion.
Yes, and we're gonna mix that with meat now.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, you do it. Because it's very lean, this meat, we put in a little extra fat. It's gonna taste good. Clean more.
There's like literally nothing left.
Yeah, this, we need that. Oh, mix this. It's already tasted delicious. I wanna eat like this.
Yeah, it's great.
Okay.
What do you mean? You can't eat veal.
I mean,
wow.
Very
don't
mix fast, just
slowly and with love.
That's enough.
Do you want me to use my fingers?
No. We're gonna add rice.
Okay, we're gonna add rice.
That's 1 cup of pearl rice.
1 cup of pearl rice. What's the difference between pearl rice?
Because the consistency is better for this kind.
Also, this isn't cooked at all.
It's not cooked.
Okay.
It's raw rice.
My finger hurts.
Because other rice doesn't come out same. The long rice, it's not good.
Okay, so pearl rice. And they can get that at John's as well?
Every store. Actually.
Every store.
Okay.
I've never in my life seen pearl rice.
Yes. Okay, now you're gonna add 1 egg, whole egg. You have to do it here.
You want to do it?
Yeah.
You told me I have to do it there. How about I get a different egg? No, no. Man down!
Oh my god. What are you doing?
What do you mean, what am I doing? I told you I didn't want to do it there.
Okay, give me another egg. Oh my god. God.
Well, it's not my fault, Mom.
No, it's mine.
It's definitely not mine.
I thought you know how to.
I know how to do it. I can do it. Oh, you're gonna test my egg cracking skills now?
Yes. Be careful now.
No. Now you.
Here.
Hey,
That's
relax.
plastic.
Jesus. Oh, look at that, huh?
Oh my God.
Who's got the skills? One-handed.
Okay.
All right. So now we're gonna mix this up, huh?
Man, it's not ready yet.
Okay, we're not gonna mix this
You're
up.
gonna put some peppers.
Some pepper. How much pepper?
Just
until you feel like it's good for you?
Yeah, for taste. That's not enough. Just do it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. You can ask nicely.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Okay.
I want you to do it. Don't stop until I tell you to stop doing it.
Okay, it's enough.
Now it's enough.
Okay, you're gonna put some paprika.
I had salt now.
Salt, okay. Put some salt first because
How
we're
much?
gonna put. That's enough now.
What is this, like a teaspoon?
Yeah.
Ish?
No, it's less. And our best seasoning, the Vegeta.
This is all-purpose seasoning. Again, we'll have everything in the description.
And some paprika. It's like 1 spoon. Two of those. That's it. And some cayenne pepper.
This isn't cayenne.
Yes, it's cayenne.
It says red pepper.
Where?
But it does say
Cayenne.
I'm making sure you're paying attention, Mom.
Oh
Jeez.
my God.
How much?
I
Is that
know. Just don't make too much. It's gonna be too spicy. Okay, now you can mix. And we have to cut some parsley.
good? It's good. You won't have a heart attack. It's so weird.
What's weird?
Because the rice isn't cooked. I mean, I know it'll end up cooking.
It's
And this is the amount of rice that you always use? I always feel like there's so much more.
no, because it's gonna extend.
Expand?
Expand. Sorry, my English is not that great.
It's okay. I'm just
Okay,
teaching you as you teach me with serving. So how much do you need to cut up this?
all that.
Alright.
You're gonna cut that nicely. Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Yeah.
I want to cut my finger out.
That's huge.
I can't. Show me how. Do it there.
That's palamode.
It's the same as mine.
No,
Yep,
no,
exactly the same.
no.
Okay, it's a slightly smaller.
It's much, much smaller. You have huge pieces.
I have huge hands.
Doesn't matter.
That's the reason.
It's not good. You have to
Well, I would have cut it more.
for flavor and how it looks. Okay.
Okay.
Put in like this. Mix that, but not too
What?
strong. Just
I'm doing the same thing you were doing.
okay. Let me try the taste.
It's not cooked though.
Doesn't matter. Salty. That's enough.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Okay.
It's ready. Now we're gonna start.
What about the bay leaves and the black pepper?
That goes in the. We have to take our cabbage out. Okay, we're gonna put cabbage here to drain.
Okay.
Be careful, it's already juice inside.
It's okay. We'll
And
drink
then-
the cabbage. So draining out all the cabbage juice, but we're gonna use this juice, right?
We're gonna save it to put in
To
pot
drink?
to cook. Okay, that's it. But now you have to take out the cabbage and put in this to drain it slowly, not to break. Oh my God. This. Oh, looks good. Smells good.
Cabbage, everyone.
It's delicious.
All right. So we're taking out the cabbage.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Look at how nice.
It's gonna drain. You're doing a great job, Mom. I'm proud of you.
Oh my God. Some they are huge. We have to cut them in half. Some they are fine. I'm gonna show you how you're gonna
Measure out.
measure to put the meat inside.
We have the meat.
That's it. Okay. This goes on the side. Okay. We're gonna start.
So now we're gonna start what? Cutting them into pieces?
Yeah, not in pieces. We're gonna cut on the half. We
Okay.
wanna take out this cord
Okay, well,
like this.
so that they can see, let's do it up here.
Okay.
So this is what you're gonna be cutting out, the core of the cabbage.
that goes bye-bye.
Bye-bye?
Yeah.
Bye-bye. Arrivederci.
Like this. Usually I put like 6. No, you don't put on the top.
Why not when I'm just cutting it so that I can make a face?
Okay.
In the middle, bam.
Yeah. Good.
Bam.
We don't need that.
We don't need that.
Okay, now we're gonna start with 6 now.
That's 3 and 3. There's 6. But I thought you meant 6 on each side.
No, like this. And let me show you. Take some. You want to start from here,
It's almost like making little dumplings.
like this.
So about a tablespoon's worth?
Not full.
Look, that's...
Yeah, that's
So about this much. Alright.
okay. And now let me show you what you're doing.
You're rolling
Yeah,
and then folding over, I'm assuming.
like this.
Like a burrito.
And then you just go like this.
Burrito. I love burritos.
Okay, but I forgot to tell you. Usually we do what is not too nice and it's already has holes.
Torn up pieces?
Yes, torn up pieces. I put on the bottom of a pot.
Okay, so that it doesn't burn?
That's how we do, and then when it's done, we put on top, and that's how we cook. Okay.
Wait. You put it on the bottom, and then when it's done, you put it on.
No. When it's done filling, we put.
You put it on top of it.
Yes.
Okay.
Too. Okay, like this. And then cut like this and put on the bottom.
So you put it on the bottom and on top.
Yes.
Okay. Totally had a little bit of difficulty understanding here, but we got it.
Okay.
All right. So
we have to put.
Do you need to do both of them right now?
I'm gonna just put that on the bottom.
Oh, you didn't fill it totally. Got it.
Yeah.
And you're just cutting off whatever pieces don't look great.
Yeah, like this.
Here, so that you guys can see, this is the type of stuff that she's cutting off.
Look at this too.
Можешь научишь.
Okay.
You want to cut that piece off?
Yeah, and put it here.
All right.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll this up. You go once here, and then over,
Yeah, but
and then roll.
do it tight.
I'm sure. Mine's tight. Don't you worry, Missy. Look at that. It's like I've been doing this my whole life.
Okay.
Apparently there's a drag strip outside.
Next.
Love living in Hollywood.
This is a little baby.
Oh my goodness.
But make sure everything is inside, otherwise when it's cooking it's gonna come out.
Oh, if it's got holes, how am I supposed to...
Not whole, but it doesn't matter.
That's holes. Look at that.
Okay. This is a little cute roll. This one is small. This we're not gonna cut on half. We're just gonna clean the core like this. Okay.
So if it's extra small, you don't have to cut it in half. And anyways, the core wasn't that thick when you looked at it. You just end up cutting it off.
Yeah. Until I cut this, you can put
More?
but don't too much
do like
because
half.
it's a small amount.
Don't put too much because it's a small amount?
Yeah.
Aye, Captain. Well, that seems like it wasn't enough.
Oh, great job.
Yeah, you know, I'm kind of a professional.
But a little tighter.
But you said it was a great job. Now you're telling me it's not a great job? Jeez, Mom. You have to put a little more.
But we have more cabbage. Don't put too much, and it's not necessary to have too much.
Yeah, but it's good.
Okay.
It's so good.
Actually, I didn't try taste.
Oh, what?
Oh, the
Cabbage taste?
Yeah,
How's it taste?
good.
Taste like cabbage?
But it's not too sour, because if it's too sour, you have to wash one rinse in the water.
Rinse it once in the water if it's too sour. Well, so,
But usually
who's to say what's too sour? Isn't that a matter of...
In the jar, it's usually not too sour because it's everything just salt and natural. But sometimes they put some vinegar and it's too sour in the barrel.
So what would you do with one like this?
Like that, it's gonna go on top.
What about this?
That's not good. See, in this case, they put all kind of different. This is good, and this is good. You can do that. We're gonna cover the.
So have you ever had it where you bought it? I know that you're not used to buying it, but because we used to have our own. But you ever have it where you buy it and it's like most of the cabbage is messed up like this, and what do you do?
Yes, nothing.
You
Just try
make
to
how much you make, and
yes.
that's it.
Yeah.
Is this enough or should I put more?
Put more because we're not gonna have enough
See? Haha!
Cabbage.
I told you.
I see now. I thought it's much more. It's too little. How I see.
Yep, I agree.
That's huge jar.
Huge jar, but not a lot of huge success.
Okay, we're gonna put this all together to make one roll because we have so much left. We're gonna use this too. Yeah, it's not good what they do putting like this. Okay, you can use this, and this goes use the much as you can because I don't know it's this much.
You might wanna.
Cabbage.
Here, I can see that you're just dying to get in there. Magdice.
That's crazy what they.
I mean, I feel like they purposely put in shredded cabbage. I'm pretty sure that it's not on purpose.
I know it's not, but not the amount what we have. It's surprising.
As she's gotten older, she's gotten a little bit suspicious of things. You can use 2 to make 1.
Yes, one day too small. This is not good height for us.
Nope.
Because we are tall. It's gonna be so much left meat. I have to.
Why don't you just? Have you ever just layered meat within there?
Not layer. I'm gonna
just let it cook in there.
Rolls without cabbage.
Yeah.
Because
we don't waste in this household.
It's not enough.
Here.
See, it's almost done.
It is terrible. Terrible.
Just have to be creative.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, like this. To use all of them. This time it wasn't that great.
I mean,
usually, but we have a full pot already, which is good. We can enjoy for 2 days.
Who's that? How are we gonna enjoy that for 2 days? You know that'll be gone by 6 o'clock.
Oh yeah. You're not gonna eat this much. Are you crazy? Yeah.
You act like you don't know me, man.
And the rest we're gonna just make little rolls and put them. Because we don't have enough cabbage, but
they'll be like little meatballs.
Yeah. That's not a great job.
Yeah,
what did you do?
It's fine.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's gonna fall apart.
It's all going to the same place anyways.
It doesn't matter. It has to be pretty. Oh my god.
Is that pretty enough for you?
No.
Are you seriously going to mess up every one of them that I make? Fine, you make the last one.
No, but if you don't put tight, it's going to come out everything.
Okay.
Like this.
Whatever you say, Magdice.
Okay. And one more. And you're going to show them how it looks when it's like this without meat on the top.
We're going to cover it, that's for sure.
Okay, that's it. And you show it like this, and
we're
gonna put the
So this is what it's looking like now. Little
put here.
Delightful rolls of beef and cabbage.
Okay, it's coming the rest of meat on top.
So we're just gonna layer it on top?
Not like that. No. I'm gonna make little rolls. I can put like that. This.
Are they gonna stay together like this?
Yeah, because we're gonna start with slow heat.
Let it cook.
And when they start cooking, they're gonna combine.
How long do these usually cook for?
Usually, when I buy other cabbage, I have to cook for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. This is gonna go very fast because this cabbage is tender, and just we have to cook meat and rice to get the flavor from smoked meat, because you're gonna add now the smoked meat and bacon. We're gonna put some bacon.
But what's the difference between the bacon and the other meat? What's the other meat? Do you know?
Other meat is smoked meat too.
What kind of smoked meat?
It's neck.
Neck?
Yeah.
Of what?
Of pig.
So the neck of pig, smoked pig's neck.
Can be any smoked meat, yeah, and smells so delicious. We need some fat, of course.
Of course.
That's why we.
Of course.
Of course.
Okay, so we got it done with all of these, and now what are we gonna do?
Put heat on.
On what?
On the heater.
The high.
High.
On high first.
Yeah, and now you're gonna. Oops. Okay. Yeah. You're gonna put now all over around everywhere this smoked meat. Can have lots of flavor and it's gonna be delicious. Can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry.
You're always hungry.
I am for this kind of food. So comfort food.
It's so comfort food.
Yes. Put all those bay leaves around. It's like 3 or 4. How many I have?
You're not supposed to eat bay leaves, correct?
4. No, you just put for flavor and just put all that.
This is peppercorns.
Yes.
Why can't you eat bay leaves?
Because I cook
not
tea
edible.
from that. No, it's very good.
All right, so now what do we do?
Now we're gonna put this juice from.
So we're gonna put the juice that we had from the cabbage and we're gonna put it back in with everything else.
Yes. And we're gonna see if we need some water to cover whole thing. Yeah,
Probably.
we're gonna need some from tea kettle. Now you put more water to cover whole thing. That's it.
All right. Well, so you guys can see, you want it just covering the top layer.
Yeah. If we need later on,
We can always add because if it's gonna evaporate.
Yeah, but I always put from kettle water, not from faucet. For everything what I cook, soup, tea, coffee, dish, always goes the boil. Okay.
Gotcha. Boiled water, folks. What you want to give a reason for that, or are you just gonna say?
That's how I'm learned to do and tastes better than water from faucet. Then tastes like chlorine.
So what she's saying is basically, especially here in California or in Los Angeles in specific, you can practically smell the chlorine from the faucet. So highly suggest boiling. It's up to you. It's gonna taste a lot better, but that's what Mama does.
Yes, and especially for pasta.
Yeah.
If you make pasta, if you put water,
So
it's gonna smell like chlorine.
are we gonna put this in the oven or it's gonna be on the stove?
This time we're gonna cook on stove.
Okay.
I put on, and we're gonna cover.
But you do sometimes cook it in the oven.
Yes, I do.
So I'll put in the description both ways that you can do it. Matter of preference, I suppose.
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
gonna cover and see. Let's cook for hour and a half.
And then check
and
it
then
out.
check out.
Yeah.
And we can enjoy it. That's it.
Okay, well, while this is cooking, we're gonna do a little bit of a cleanup because there's plenty to clean up. And check back with us in a little bit and see how this is going. Hopefully you'll be checking on your own and the house is gonna be smelling really good with all those smoked meats and sour cabbage and can't wait to eat it.
You too.
All right, see you guys soon.
Okay. Now it's time to dress up. Welcome back. We're gonna show you how to finish the dress up the sarma.
Yeah, we have to dress up the sarma. So these are the final touches to getting your stuffed cabbage, aka sarma, to its final, what would you say? Final look? Final cook? Whatever.
Yeah,
Look, cook. It's gonna be delicious. Let's get going. So what are we doing? We have to, there's one last final step. I see that we have flour here, we have
Yes.
oil and some kind of paprika.
Paprika.
So what are we doing?
Sweet paprika, but we have to pour oil. We're gonna add some flour and fry a little bit.
Is this going on top of it?
And paprika, I'm gonna add some little water and put on the top and cook a little bit more. And that's
What
it.
is that? Is that like
To make
create a firmer consistency?
It's not like bechamel sauce, but something very similar, just to finish.
I have no idea, but it's...
I don't know the name in English how it's they call.
So we're...
Probably the people they make a lot in France.
Okay.
Every food in France has zapraszka.
Zapraszka. If you guys know what zapraszka is, please let us know the English translation. Actually, I can just ask ChatGPT. I'll do that later. All right.
Okay.
So how much flour?
Hold on first.
We're gonna put oil. Zapraszka. What a funny name. Oh, that's a lot of oil.
We're gonna put a little bit of heat up, and then
And then no one then.
we use this nice.
So do we know how much oil we're actually gonna put? Or are you just gonna eyeball it like you do everything?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually gonna have trouble when I want to learn this recipe later down the line because she's just all about winging it.
Maybe 3 tablespoons.
3 tablespoons?
Yeah.
3 tablespoons. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, obviously, we're gonna see the consistency. I'm giving you a hard time.
Okay.
Oh, you running away from me?
Okay. Hold on.
See, it's starting to boil real quick.
Yes. Oh, and this is jumping.
This is jumping?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're just gonna get it to like a nice brown color?
No.
No?
Just a little bit to fry, to combine
Yeah, a little bit.
flour and everything. I think this is gonna be enough.
So, if you guys can see.
Maybe more flour. That's it. You can turn off this now because you have to turn off. If you put paprika, it's gonna burn.
If you put the paprika, it's going to burn.
Paprika burns if it's too high heat.
I didn't know that. That's interesting.
Oh yeah.
That's a fun fact there, Mama. That's all
I'm
this.
gonna show first how they look, how this looks now. When we add paprika, we're gonna pour in this.
How are we going to do it? Oh yeah, we don't have anyone else helping us. Hold that thought.
And then we're gonna pour all of this.
All of it?
Yeah, I believe.
How much is that? Holy smokes, that's a lot of paprika.
We have to do
I got it.
quick. See how it gets thicker.
Yeah.
But we need paprika for taste and color. Okay, and then we pour water.
Yikes. Wow.
Now put over the sarma. Okay, put all over. That's it. Okay, you don't stir that.
You don't stir it?
Stir it.
Steering is when you're steering your car.
Stir. How you
Steer or stir. Stir is what you don't stir.
You just do this.
Okay.
Like this.
Shake.
Shake.
Shake your booty.
And of course now this has to be cooked more with this.
Okay, how long, how much? So we've already been going for what, about hour and a half, 2 hours?
Now it's 2 hours.
So 2 hours, and now we're gonna go for
10 minutes.
You want me to set a timer with your phone? Boom. 10-minute timer. Let's go. And we're off to the races.
Thank you, my new phone.
Who got it for you?
You take that off.
Take that off.
You don't want to burn that.
I know, what am I gonna do? I don't
But
know.
put here.
Okay, stop yelling at me.
That's food. You can put here. I think it's
Really hot.
I think it's
Whoa.
a little more water.
That's not a little, that's a lot.
No, just to cover.
Alright, I'll be sure. I don't know how anyone's gonna follow. How am I gonna follow your recipe? You just.
What you mean?
Everything's. Oh, just pour a little more of this, pour a little more of that.
You see when you cook.
How do you know? If you don't know, how do you know?
But you know when it's covered, that's enough.
Okay, so that's what we needed to know. If you cook it for 2 hours and it's released because of the perspiration, some of the water,
Of course.
then you had to add to it. But you need to say that. I would not know. All I do is I see you being and I'm like, well, why are you adding water? It's because if it goes below, it evaporates.
Yeah.
So if it evaporates, you need to add it. Got it.
Okay.
Duly noted. High five.
It's delicious.
You don't know that.
I know.
We'll see. All right. Let's
Okay.
cover it up, and we'll be trying our delicious sarma very soon. So,
Okay.
can't wait to share with you guys.
Done.
You gonna cover it?
Yeah. Yeah. Now it has to cook slowly. 10 minutes. Yeah.
Cook you. All right. Now comes the favorite part, which is taste testing. Let's go. You ready?
Okay.
It's been a little bit of a long day, but
The rolls with cabbage.
zarols
Yes.
with the cabbage.
Yeah.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay, very nice. Would you like a little bit of meat?
No.
No?
For me. That's
Okay.
for you if you want.
I want a little bit of meat.
Okay.
It is good. Let me get a little bit of juice too. Oh yeah, this is good.
Okay.
I'm gonna pour for you.
No, I'm gonna pour it.
Alright. That's what I thought, Mama Bear. She likes to do it herself. All right, Mom. What time is it?
Time for taste.
Time to taste test. It's our favorite time. We've been in this kitchen cooking. Everything smells delicious, and we're gonna get into it. Smoky, still has a little bit of its sourness, but not too sour.
And spicy.
You know, for the amount of pepper that you put in there, I don't really feel Yeah, you got a little bit of a kick in the back of the throat, but it's not really that bad. Might be a little hot though. Anyways.
It's spicy from cayenne.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Mama Bear is going to give me all of the directions and ingredients and stuff like that, and I'll put that in the comments. If you aren't already, go ahead and follow us on social media so you can stay up to date with when we're having new videos or any other type of special treats that we might actually come up with for you guys. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. And be sure to tune in next week. And don't forget to spread the word. Follow and share, and thank you guys so much. We appreciate you coming in and checking out our channel.
Thank you. Good night.
Yeah, it's going to be an early one tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thanks, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Sarma?
Are you happy with it?
Really good.